paintbrush here and just smooth it out. We're just going to let these dry slowly so the handles dry at the same time as the body of the piece. This reduces any chances of cracking, allows the piece to dry together in uniform. Little tiny guy, and we made the saucers already. So they're drying out over here. And that's our little espresso cup and saucer set. So the saucers are good to go. These espresso cups we're gonna leave underneath here. There's 6 of them, I believe. So we're just gonna run through these together. Lisa, don't mind me watching rotation form near my house. Like, oh really? You're weather watching right now? Damn. Cindy said beautiful. Thank you, Cindy. All right. Just gonna give this a marking right where we want to start scoring. Just create little divots, little hash marks where we want to attach the handle, and then also do that on the handle itself. This creates a gripping for the glue, which is our slip, little slip from our reclaim bucket. It's just clay and water mixed together. Holding the wall of the piece on the inside with my thumb and then pressing down pretty firmly, giving it a little wiggle to get all the slip into the crevices that we created. Okay, I'm gonna come right in here, just really blend that down a little bit more. Nice. Just use the paintbrush, a little bit of mucky water. Blend everything together nicely, smooth it out. Boom. These will get another pass over once they are a little drier, just to get rid of any imperfections. Sometimes there's like a fingerprint on it, and you can just smooth that right off. Let's put this guy right under here. Actually, I might move the finished pieces back here, and we can lightly drape them. Once we finish all 6 of these guys. cut it down a little bit. That looks really nice and cute. A couple markings, come in here. Score, 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 score. Can add our slip. We need to score our handle as well.
All right, let me see here. I look like a mess because of my freaking.
Oh.
We are live on the YouTube horizontal. Okay,
All right.
so that's really mostly what matters right now. For some reason, Twitch and Rumble are not working. I'm gonna try to figure that out.
Huh.
But we are live on YouTube, episode 99. There is an intro to this episode, but you got to go back to the live section and watch it. It's about like a 30-minute video. We did cut off on OBS there. We lost connection. We had to crank up the mobile vertical stream for a bit, but we are back on episode 99. Go check the intro out if you missed it. It's absolutely required. I'm requiring you to go watch the intro. Then you can come back to this live stream and enjoy the rest of episode 99. Happy Tuesday.
Tuesday. Guys, these are so cute. I like to line it up with the handle itself so everything is nice and even. All right, let's get a little bit of scoring right there and right there. Scoring and some slip. Let's get these glued on. Nice. Press down, wiggle. Blend it out. Just blending everything down, making sure it looks nice. Cute. All right, I think we got two more. Yep, they are. Two more little guys. 2 more little handles. This one's like way too small. Let's use this one. Tea, so cute. Score both sides, slip, handle, line it up, there we go. Let's get a kiln check. I just remembered. We do have a firing going on right now. Glaze firing. We put it in yesterday. Complete, cooling down, 977 degrees. So I think tomorrow morning we can go and unload that. All right, smooth it all out. Good luck. What a cutie. All right, let's line this one up. Little markers so we know where to create our scoring. Score, score. Get a little more slip here from the bucket. Find our spot. Push it over a little bit there. All right, bracing underneath of it and pressing down on the top and the bottom. Get a nice secure attachment. Blending. darn. Let's get a little better score here. Thank you guys for the hearts in the chat. I think this is our last espresso cup, and then we can check out our other handles, how they're looking, how they're feeling, and see if we can hop into mugs. All right, blended it down. I'm just gonna smooth it out. Nice. All right, we did it. It's our 6th espresso cup. They're all back here lined up. So I do just want to drape a little bit of plastic on top so they don't dry out too fast. The handles to kind of solidify into the form itself. And they can all dry together. That'll be really good. All right. These are all the other handles that we pulled at the beginning of the stream, and I'm just gonna flip them all upside down. They're feeling good, but I want them to dry evenly, so let's give these a flip. They're not quite ready, but
All right, I don't want to jinx it, but we are live on the YouTube horizontal.
all right.
We are live on Rumble,
Okay.
but Twitch is not working.
Huh. Twitch.
So we're gonna ride it. Ride it. I don't even know what to say. That
Ride
really
it out.
that just threw me off so bad.
So sorry.
That absolutely threw off the energy. I have no idea what I'm even supposed to do right now. I have other stuff I'm supposed to do in the background here.
Why don't we
And I need my phone back, and that's what the stream is on right now. So
well, forget the vertical. Take your phone back.
yeah, pretty
Let's
much.
just drop a link and close it down in 5 minutes.
Okay.
Done deal.
I need everyone in the vertical stream to hop on over. Click the link. Come over to our real stream.
Come on, guys.
We got a better setup over here, and I need my phone back to do some stuff in the background.
Yeah.
Episode 99. We're not crashing out just yet, and you know what? Thank God that it happened today.
Yeah, honestly.
On episode 99 and not 100. Because
That'd be devastating.
we got a special stream planned for 100 on Thursday. I'll have to come up here tomorrow and pop everything on and see what's up to, because we still don't have close-up cam, and that sucks. That would be kind of a bummer if we don't have that for a hundo. But I'm shutting down the vertical stream, guys. Shutting down the vertical stream, and you know what? I need to step outside so bad.
Let's do it. Me too.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go grab my camera, my phone, Bye, Vertical Stream. Come over to our channel, click the profile pic, go to our other live stream. All right, guys. Sorry about all that. What a crazy stream, huh?
Ooh, 99.
I encourage everyone to go watch the intro, not to this stream, but the intro to episode 99. It's already live, posted on the on our channel there. We gave the recent order shout outs, we gave recent subscriber shout outs, we gave members of the channel shout outs. We did the recap of what we did since the last stream, and then we talked about what we're going to do on this stream. So now we're going to bring the energy back. We got to bring the show back together. We got to bring everything back together here.
Power poses, guys.
We are going till 8 o'clock, our regular scheduled clock out time, 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and around 7 o'clock, 7 p.m., we crank it up for Power Hour. We take song suggestions. We get totally unhinged. We get demonetized. And we play any song. No rules. No exemptions. Explicit material is accepted. But we just want to hear what you guys are listening to. And we need your help to get us through the last hour of our day here and the last hour of the stream. So drop a like real quick. We have 0 dropped frames in 22 minutes here on the stream. So
Fingers crossed, guys.
that's better than what we were experiencing before. I did find a problem with OBS. It has been corrected and updated.
Oh, really?
Well, I tried to update
Yeah.
it, and then it would crash every time.
Yeah, that's bad. So you uninstalled, reinstalled. Yeah,
So I got the updated
good job.
version. Hopefully we're good to go for episode 100. We're doing a giveaway on Thursday, guys. Giveaway on Thursday. I actually have to end this stream. I can't just close the app. That's insane.
Oh, wow. Absolutely wild. Yo, guys. Episode 100 on Thursday. I gotta get so hype for this stream. I'm super excited. I'm gonna wake up early, get the bingo card prepared. We do have the bingo card today, too, so we gotta check it out.
Let's get a look at the bingo card here.
Nice.
Let's see if we can cross anything off here. I need a
right.
pencil.
Pencil up top.
Okay, let's see.
All right, let's see.
Shout out to Leah for doing this.
This is awesome.
Let's see. First off, this is a freebie.
Freebie.
This is your pencil, dude. It doesn't
Oh, I'm
work.
sorry.
Why would you hand that to me?
Here, it works now. It's full of clay.
Freebie.
Freebie. All right.
Power hour, not yet.
No.
Make the shout out, yeah.
Shout outs.
Lose a sponge.
Not yet.
Wedging happened.
Wedging happened.
Did you tell a troll off?
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said that Daybot needed to get out of here because he said he was tired.
Okay.
I think that counts.
I told Django
Yeah.
he's got a fat gut.
Oh my gosh.
I'll check this one off.
Actually, I counted it.
Go back and watch the intro if you want to know why.
I counted it as real. Live order. Sheila
Live order.
has officially claimed her long sleeve Pottery the Vengeance shirt merch on the website now.
Nick makes us go to horizontal.
Boom, boom, boom.
Just,
done.
Just happened.
Dude, we're close. What else do we need? I don't want to know. I don't want to influence
in the
it.
chat.
Numbers in the chat.
All right,
All
we'll leave
right.
it there. All right, guys. Episode 99. Drop a like, whether you're on YouTube or whether you're on Rumble. I'm not sure if we're gonna go back to the vertical stream. What do you think? Maybe if people want it, if the people demand that I kick up the vertical stream, we'll kick it up, but it won't be on the phone. It'll be HD, 1440p, 4K, with multiple camera angles, microphones, and everything else. But I don't know. Maybe we just keep it horizontal.
I think we should just keep it horizontal after everything, after all that.
Yeah, I don't want to send out another. I spammed out the
notifications.
the notification. Shout out to everyone who's got the bell rung. Sorry for absolutely spamming you today. I'll take the fall on that, guys. Okay, I'll take the fall. I'll take the
actually,
fall.
we need
I shoulda-
W's
no,
in the
I
chat.
should have updated. I should have updated OBS a long time ago. I was putting it off. I don't like to update it because I don't like to deal with the changes.
Actually, you handled the situation. You got it fixed. You did all the work in the background. You killed it. You still kept the energy going.
I don't need
W's in the chat.
Don't need that. But I do need to get my energy back. I need to get back on track. So, like, what are we even doing here?
Oh my god. We're, yeah, what are we doing? We're throwing large hanging planters. And I need more clay because we actually just ran through all the clay. Handles are set. They are not quite ready to attach yet. So, we're going to wait a little bit longer. We're going to throw our base plates and we're going to throw a couple more large hanging planters. Got to get a fresh bag of clay though because we're out of clay. And then we can attach handles to like 30 pieces today. So that's the goal. Couple hanging planters, attach all these handles. That's what we're doing.
All right, that's what we're doing?
Yep.
Okay, so episode 99, we had some technical difficulties. I think we're right back on track though. One away from one hundo. Giveaway on Thursday, guys. Anyone's welcome to participate. It's going to be a lot of fun. Throwing 100 mini jars as well.
Pumped, bro. Pumped.
Gail said she was making dinner and she cut her finger while cutting potatoes.
Oh my god, Gail.
Please be careful out there.
Please be careful. I've done that myself. Please,
especially
be
as
careful.
Potters.
It's so hard.
We go through a routine. Jessica usually isn't allowed to handle the cutlery. But especially as Potters, we gotta be very, very careful with our hands. So hopefully it's not too bad. What would you recommend?
Liquid bandage if you need it.
Liquid bandage is great.
Super glue. But hopefully you got the first aid kit right there ready to go. Get a Band-Aid real quick.
I'm gonna have to step outside myself.
Sounds good.
I need to stretch my legs. Okay, guys. All right. We're still feeling good, trust me. Got to give a big shout out to everyone who endured the technical difficulties. I'm glad it happened today and not tomorrow not tomorrow, but Thursday on our one hundo stream. My energy is kind of drained. I swear to God, if this thing drops again too, we might just see you on Thursday. I don't want to do that. I want to do Power Hour. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I want to give a big shout out to you guys. Happy Tuesday. I don't even know what to say. I'm lost. I'm lost in my own stream. I just got to take it in. Let me soak it in. It's Pottery with a Vengeance. I'm not wearing the shirt. Absolutely failed today, guys. Not even wearing my own shirt. Where are you going? It's Pottery with a Vengeance. In case you didn't know, 2025. We're rolling through 2025 with Pottery with a Vengeance. So I gotta remember that. I gotta hype myself back up. Let's go. I need some music. Where is it? Do I have any music? Do I have access to music? Look how beautiful that thing is. Are you kidding me? Look at the color on that. We picked these peaches ourselves. Video on the second channel for anyone who cares. Super good. Whew. Oh, some Florida peaches, boy. All right, I need some cold water. Shout out to 15. We're trying. One day at a time, baby. One day at a time. One problem at a time. Bring it on. Bring it on. See what happens. That was a weak clap. We'll try it again. Still not that happy with it, but it's gonna have to do. All right. So let's get an update here. What are we doing right now?
Oh, what are we doing, guys? Pretty wild. We're gonna throw some more hanging planters. Kind of doing a little back and forth here till our handles are ready to attach. We've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 large hanging planters. I'm telling you, I want to do a lot more. I'm gonna do a lot more than that. But no need for clay. So I gotta fresh click. I don't like.
It's up there.
Done. Not bad, guys. Sorry about that. Let's get some fresh clay out. I want to do at least 10 large hanging planters while we're in the zone. These tops are all 3 pounds a piece. Let's clean this off. Nice dirty scale.
All right, let me read the chat here. We got Cindy in the horizontal. Shout out to Cindy.
Let's go, Cindy. Thank you for being here.
15 said, nah, I hate vert, LOL. Hoary is the way.
It's all right.
Cindy gave me a W.
W's. Good. Deserve it.
Gil said, I was thinking that about the liquid bandage,
Oh, yeah?
I believe. Have to get out the gauze and tape and the rubber glove.
Oh, yeah.
She
My
said,
God.
She said, you know, I have the first aid kit here. 15 said, me and all my homies hate the vert. He said, at least you're wearing a shirt.
True.
Not for long. Gil said, I have to get the bleeding to stop before I can try the liquid band-aid.
Yeah, you do. You gotta keep it above your heart. Just relax. It'll be okay. Nick's the medic, though.
15 said, Nick, you should check out Sesame's AI chatbot. Not gonna lie, impressed me.
Who's that? What's Sesame?
Not familiar. Do a quick Google.
Sesame. Definitely liking Grok these days. Two, four, six. All right, I'm doing 4 more toppers.
Let me see if I can see this here. It looks like there's a couple different ones. I'm looking at some different logos here. Experience Sesame's voice, Sesame Voice's breakthrough voice companions.
Boy.
Natural, expressive AI voice assistants that feel like talking to a real person. It's fucking gross.
Yeah, agreed.
Sesame, I think this is something different though. It says Sesame is an interdisciplinary product and research team focused on making voice companions. Oh yeah, that's what it is. Useful for daily life.
That sounds scary.
Yeah. I mean, go if you feel so inclined, go back and watch the intro. Go back and watch the intro. But I'll touch on it again. I don't like to. I like people to go watch the intro. But yeah, you know, it's pretty, you know, I don't know. Here's the deal. We dropped a brand new video, okay? Go check out our new video. Go drop a like, go leave a comment, go check it out. It was a lot of fun. It was creative, unique. It was totally different, and it took a lot of work, honestly. It was over several streams. And, you know, and we actually made something real and did it, and we learned something, and then we put all the information that we learned out there. We did that, you know. And, so, yeah. Everyone who's in the live stream, I get it. I get that, you know, maybe the live stream viewers aren't into even watching pottery content or watching video content, right? I understand that a lot of the people in the live stream, they want to be in a live stream. When we got the 2 live streams going and, you know, everyone's in one stream and then someone will say, oh, you know, they'll go to where the people are. They want to see the chats. They want to experience something real. They want to be a part of something. They want to be a part of a community. They want to, you know, experience something that's live. And I totally understand that. But, but like, actually, I don't understand that at all. And that's not because, like, that's a human thing, 100%. People want to be a part of a community. They want to be a part of a, you know, they want to interact with people, and they don't want to be alone. They want someone to talk to. There's a lot of that going on, but that's not this stream. That's not this stream. This isn't the stream where we sit here and just talk to you because you're lonely and you want to be talked to. Okay, we're trying to provide something. Like I said, it's educational, it's informative, and we want to make it entertaining too. We want to do it different. That's what we set out to do in our pottery business, which we've been doing for years and years and years. Jess is coming up on a decade doing this, throwing pottery.
Yeah. Wow.
And you know, we've been coming up on we're over a year in the streaming biz, a year and a half. Streaming here on YouTube. Now we're on Twitch and Rumble as well. But you know, we're trying to provide something different that's not just like, you know, I get it, and it's like, I don't even know how I ran on this tangent again, but I think the whole idea of, like, you know, people being so lonely that they just need to be like, they need the noise, they need the thing, like, man, like it's like. And it's not normal, but it's been normalized. Like, find something you love to do, find something you're passionate about, like, strive for success, like, strive to do better, work on yourself, like, and, like, talking to robots, like, what the, like, that's where we're at? That's where we're going in 2025, like, it can be used for good. But like anything, people will use it for bad. And the same way I've said the same thing about social media. People say, oh, social media is toxic. Like, no, maybe you're toxic. Maybe you just don't use it in a positive way. Maybe you don't set restrictions on yourself. Maybe you don't have any guidelines or boundaries. And maybe you read the wrong stuff. Maybe you get too emotional about it. Maybe you're not fact-driven. Maybe you're emotion-driven. You know, maybe you all the, you know, it's like, and it's like, you know, it's not my job. You live your life. But that's over here. We're doing something different. We're keeping it real. We're keeping it live. We're making something tangible, physical, and we're trying to make it fun and different. So boom, I don't know. That's my spiel. And like honestly, I will not relax. I won't relax. I will not relax because I'll tell you. I'm fighting to make this life happen for us. I'm fighting to, secure the existence of my bloodline on this planet. And you can say, whoa, Nick, that's crazy. Yeah. I'm trying to make my family happen. I'm trying to make a life happen here. And it's like, I come from a small family. It's only getting smaller. And, yeah, so that's where that fire comes from.
It's a beautiful passion. I think a lot of people, a lot of people out there that are watching us understand and appreciate.
I'll check it out though for 15. Sesame's AI chatbot. Not gonna lie, impressed him. I'll tell you what, I've been impressed by some of the responses I've gotten. I haven't used Sesame, but I've asked Grok some questions and gotten some pretty profound answers. It's definitely useful. You know, we use it for sure.
Yeah.
Cindy said the tattoo artist uses Sesame AI. They can't read the chat, so the AI reads it to them.
Oh. Wow, okay, that's an interesting way to use a bot. Have like a chat.
Yeah.
That's a great way to use that tool.
Yeah, you can do that through Stream Elements. You can have text-to-speech for every chat message.
Oh yeah.
We have it set up for like the supers and everything. Gail said I watch her video. Shout out to Gail.
Yeah, Gail! Thank you. Take care of your hand though. Big boys.
Gail said I watch a lot of ceramic videos. I also do hand building and mosaics.
Oh wow, that's
I make
cool.
my own mosaic pieces.
You do a sculpture and then mosaic on top of it, or how do you go about your mosaics? That's really interesting.
Yeah, we've got so much like chipped pottery and stuff. We should like smash a bunch of it and make something cool.
That would be awesome.
Like a Frankenstein pot.
Oh my gosh.
So he said, guys, I have to go. Stay safe. It's 10 p.m. here. I have to drink my meds and go to bed.
Definitely have an amazing evening. Thank you for being here in the chat with us, hanging out.
Big shout out to Cindy.
Come back Thursday on our 100th stream.
We will be live on Thursday doing our 100th stream and giveaway.
Woo, giveaway!
Have a great rest of your evening out there, Cindy.
I heard that.
Leo Bobea super chatted $2 like this. They will read this right here lol, smiley face emoji, heart
Yeah.
hands emoji, rolling on the floor laughing emoji.
Anyone who wants to put their message out there can do it. Huge shout out to Leah. You don't need to do that, girl.
Thank you, Leah.
Got your Swan coin in the mail yesterday.
Oh my god.
I will say,
you.
we have to put a disclaimer on the Swan coins. If you're going to do any sort of thing, we did a test, right? Where we like flicked it in the air and let it drop on like tile.
Yeah.
And the coin broke. So, if you're going to use the coin to flip, to make decisions, first of all, I think it's kind of weighted.
Oh, yeah,
So
true.
I'm not sure how 50-50 it is. It's glazed on one side, right?
Right.
But don't let it hit
The ground.
the ground.
Hard ground.
If it's hard, if it's like a
Grass, yeah.
or carpet,
Oh,
it'll
carpet
be fine.
yeah.
But yeah, they will break if they hit a hard surface on the ground. Gail said, first I come up with the idea, then I sketch it out.
Do you post your... I don't know. I haven't looked at Gail's YouTube channel. Like, do you have content of you creating and what you create anywhere online? That's really fun. It's nice to see people that are doing things that are different from what we do, too. You know what I mean?
We got Sheila Carroll.
No
over
way.
No, I'm just saying in Colorado.
Oh,
she
yeah.
she doesn't post anything, but she does have pictures of her stuff
Yeah.
on Facebook.
Yeah.
She works west on Facebook. Shout out to Carol or Sheila Carroll. Gil said, I decide how big I want it, then I start drawing and sculpting some of the pieces. Then I decide on the border, make those pieces, then how I want the filler and make those pieces.
That's really interesting.
She said an example is I made a cook of the cook's hat when up in sort of a cloud form, and I pull all the sculpted foods that I like to cook in it.
I want to see a picture of this thing. Do you have a photo that you would like to share? Oh my gosh. You're also totally allowed to say no at any point. That sounds awesome.
They said, I know I said earlier I saw a package was shipped out and will be here Friday. I'm so excited. You know I'll be doing an unboxing.
Yes.
Is there anything else in there?
No, it's just the coins.
Just the coin.
Did you do a jewelry stream and I missed it, Leah?
Jess packed it up, so she wasn't nice. She didn't want to add anything in there, I guess. What'd you say?
I just asked Leah if she did a jewelry making stream and if I missed
Oh.
it.
Let's get an update on that, Leah.
Sorry, I didn't add anything super special.
We were locked in on getting packages done. I was doing something else. Jessica did package it up. I would have probably thrown in some stuff.
Yeah.
So you don't have to feel inclined to do an unboxing. It's just the coin. Your coin does look nice, though. It's pretty sick. 15 got the best coin, though, 100%. He did say, that's okay, Nick. I'll just use the weighted side for whatever outcome I want. Gail said, so the filler for just inside the hat was little round white circles to make it look like the hat, and so on. She did say, no, somehow when I signed up for YouTube, that made a channel for me that I don't use.
Yeah. It's all good.
Lee said, I get special stuff all the time. I'm grateful for y'all. All that y'all do for us. She said, oh, I thought it was the planner, LOL. I thought, wow, that was fast, LOL.
Planner's still drying. It's over here.
It's front of the line, but it's drying out. It has to dry out, so there's no more moisture at all before it can be fired, or once we fire it, it'll blow up. All the moisture inside will evaporate too quickly, become steam, and destroy the piece. So once it's completely dry, let's get an update on it.
Well,
it's been, what, over the weekend, I guess, huh?
they are dry over here. Everything that's over here from this past weekend doesn't feel cold anymore. So if they were cold to the touch, it would have some moisture. So they don't feel cold. They're hard, dry. But we do need enough stuff to pretty much like fill the kiln. So once all of this stuff is completed, handles attached, it'll dry over the next like couple days, then we'll pop this kiln on. But yeah, we've been doing like back to back kilns, but this week was just like all glaze. We had a couple glazes that went back and forth. So we did all those videos. The videos were down. Getting back into the swing of things and doing kilns back to back. So once all of these pieces are dry, then we will load it with bisque.
So it'll be a couple weeks.
Yeah.
But it won't be 8 to 10.
True.
I'll tell you that.
It won't, no.
Same with everyone else who ordered on that absolutely insane live stream. We had a record-breaking 6 live orders, 4 of them from the live viewers.
Crazy.
And any live viewer who places an order, we'll stop anything we're doing and make it live for you. If you're on the stream. Gail, Barbie, Taz, aka Sin, and Lee. Big shout out to Lee. Getting the merch. And a nice gift.
Aww.
And that all happened during Power Hour, so it all got deleted from YouTube. I think it might be on Rumble still.
Yeah, I think it is too.
But we had a double Power Hour. We had extended an hour. Absolutely incredible stream last week. Starting this week off kind of rocky, huh?
Rocky
stream to start off. We're not live on Twitch today.
That's not good.
We are live on Rumble though. Team Green, drop a like.
Yeah, Team Green, this is your opportunity to actually get ahead of Twitch and get a couple more follows, a couple more likes. Because right now I think Twitch is beating you.
Let's see, we got 21 on Rumble, 24 on Twitch. We need 3 people on Rumble to step it up.
Seriously.
Leah did say, also, no, I didn't. I was literally so excited, but when I said that, I had forgotten it was Easter.
Oh, Easter, yeah, true.
So, coming soon, I'm already creating bead cages for the beads.
Ooh.
Said, cannot be moist, LOL, no bueno. Heck yeah, kiln trip. I'm not rushing. I know your usual turnaround's like 4 times what I'll end up waiting. I'm grateful, like I said. Y'all are great.
No, you're great.
That's why you're here. Go back and watch the intro. It's easy to get lost with all the stuff out there. It's easy to get lost in the sea of just nothingness, but that's why you're here. Gail said, I do have a photo. It's actually a set. A female chef and a male chef. I made them for my old kitchen, one of each side of the double oven on the wall. They're like 2.3 feet by 4 feet.
Wow, that's awesome. If you're down to share the photo, we'd love to see it. You can email it to swancityceramics@gmail.com. No obligation at all, but that sounds freaking awesome. I'd love to show it off.
All right, let me get back into my. I gotta I had a whole plan. I gotta write it down so I don't forget. Let's talk about the day.
The day.
The day.
Oh my gosh, that's right. What day is it?
Okay, it's Earth Day, everybody.
Earth Day.
Earth Day. Let's see what I got for Earth Day. All right, guys. Happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day. Oh.
Gail said, where should I email the pictures?
It's swancityceramics@gmail.com. And there should be an email link on our website. I mean, maybe a mod wants to drop it real quick for her.
Yep, swancityceramics@gmail.com. Earth Day 2025.
Earth Day!
The theme is Our Power, Our Planet, calling for everyone to unite around renewable energy so we can triple clean electricity by 2030. How can you help? Join us for Earth Action Day by educating, advocating, and mobilizing your communities. Create or find an Earth Action event.
Oh, wow.
Get out the word on social media. Let me get some Earth Day facts or something.
Yeah, I remember like straight up in grade school we used to celebrate Earth Day by planting a new tree. Like all the kids would come outside in like I don't even know what state that was in.
It's an annual event on April 22nd to demonstrate support for environmental protection, first held on April 22nd, 1970. I don't know. Not much information.
No?
Nope.
Earth Day.
How do you want to celebrate Earth Day?
I mean, we make reusable pots, so I think we are celebrating Earth Day.
Boom. We celebrate Earth Day every single day.
Every day, bro.
We live in the earth. We came from the earth. We work with the earth. We eat, sleep, breathe.
The earth is literally our entire craft. Clay, dirt, it comes from the earth. It's everything.
Somehow I lost my thing here too. Hold on. All right, we started streaming around 1:30. So we're like coming up on 3 hours into this debacle.
The debacle of episode 99. The lore.
I think all the
continues.
problems are out of the way, which is perfect.
That is
because
perfect.
We got an important stream next stream.
Seriously, guys. Yeah. But, Gail said, I will as soon as I finish cooking. I think it's, and get it in the oven. Thank you for dropping that, Leah. Appreciate it. We got the best mods in the world. All right, this is the last hanging planter that we're gonna make. And then we're gonna start attaching handles. Oh my gosh, guys. Just up. The debacle of episode 99. Yeah, I don't think this planter's gonna make it either. Let's see if we can get it to go. Definitely not gonna work. All right, this is a definitely wobbly planter. So, smash. Can I get some smash emotes in the chat? The chat. Nice. Let's I do really want to throw 10, so let's wedge up another 3-pounder here. It definitely got like all over me. All right. Then we got lots of clay. It looks like just about 3 pounds, good. Let's just wedge this up so there's no air bubbles, ideally. All right, nice. Oh, that was a bad idea. There was some slurry on the wheel. Talk about getting splashed in the splash zone. We just want to center our 3 pounds here, coning up and pressing back down. There we go. Find the sponge down in here. Come all the way down to the bottom, create an opening. That'll be our drainage area. And we're going to create a ledge here, a nice little shelf, creating the base of our pot and bring that straight on over. Start to form our wall, everything together. Compress the base. All right. Just push all this clay up towards the center. There we go. Let's get a nice big pull here. Straight up, towards the center, compress the rim. Slowly pulling this out to create the belly of our sphere. Bring it all the way up, compress the rim. We're going for 7 inches wide. We're gonna slow down a little bit. Open it up even more. Compress, nice. Smash emojis in the chat. Let's go, Leah. Don't need to apologize, Leah. She said, sorry, I'm late. Jewelry making is frustrating. Oh man. Frustrating? Why? Alright, we're smoothing this out. Looks pretty good. Let's do it one more time. I just want to get more of a belly on the bottom area. Bring it out and curve it up. That's more like it. Oh, nice. All right. Let me clean up and come over to you. Thank you.
And I'll add to the, all right, we got snack time and the mini coming up.
Yay!
I'll add what I was saying about talking to robots. You know, it's gonna become more common for sure. I would just say this. If you're talking to robots more than you're talking to people, then that's a problem. And then, like, you know, so here's a challenge. You have to say hi to someone, an absolute random stranger. When you walk by them, wherever you are, whenever you go out, don't walk by them and ignore them. Stare them right in their face, and genuinely say, "Hey, how you doing? What's going on?" That's a challenge for the stream. If you're gonna watch the stream, you have to participate.
Yes.
All right. Mini time. I'm gonna need to fix this. I set it up earlier, but since I had to restart everything. There we go. Tuesday, April 22nd, guys. It's Earth Day. Had a bit of a rough stream. The intro is separated from the rest of the stream. It's about a 30-minute video that you can view in the live section of our YouTube channel. And I really need this win because after this turbulent stream, another loss. Another loss, and I'll just have to sit back and just do that. 100%. All right, you know the rules. 5 minutes or I don't care. And if I lose, my day is ruined. Here we go.
Oh no.
One across, work like a dog.
Yeah.
4 across is also work like a something, but it's longer. 6 across, voice type that falls between soprano and alto. Soprano, alto. I think it might be tenor.
Oh.
But I could be wrong. Black and white snacks.
Oreos.
Is that going to be Oreos? Is it that easy?
Yeah.
Oreos. Move one's head in agreement to nod. You can't be serious.
That's probably no way. No, it's not.
No. A villain's counterpart is going to be hero. Totally out of it. Let's see. Rice-shaped pasta. This is orzo. So it's not tenor. And 3 down. Engineered crops for short. GMOs. That's what I would talk about. And I got some confidence going into this mini right here. So it's like we're having a sandwich, turkey sandwich, okay?
Freaking amazing, guys.
Turkey. You can ask where the deli meat's from. It's not Oscar Mayer. It's not Boar's Head. Made it right down here. Slice it up thin. Turkey deli meat. Okay, back to it. 4 across. Work like a... Not sure. A voice type that falls between soprano and alto informally. Totally out of it. We'll go dazed.
Oh. That's good.
Work like a charm. Works like a charm. Every single time it works like a charm, baby. You can't be serious. And it's a 4-letter word. We got all the information here. You can't be serious. Something, it's like an in quotations. You can't be serious. So it's like, let's see. I don't know this one, which is surprising. I know. Oh, I got it. It's mezzo.
Oh, wow.
And you can't be serious is come on, like this. Ready? Only got one chance. If it's wrong, it's wrong.
Woo, baby. Let's go.
Whew. All right.
Oh, yeah.
It's the little victories, guys. It's the little victories. It's hitting that Duolingo app every morning.
Hell yeah.
It's unlocking that mini congratulations in under 3 minutes, or I don't care. It's 5 minutes for the stream because I gotta take a little bit of the pressure off myself. But in real life, it's really about 3 minutes. If it's 3 minutes, I don't care. But let's see. Let's check the duo.
Are you on, you hit 100 yet? Wow.
98, but today will be 99 because I didn't practice. So almost correlated with the 100 stream, but not quite. 1 day away. Today will be 99. Tomorrow will be 100 days on Duo. It's the little victories, guys. Just having your routine. One little victory at a time. So there it is. Crossword completed. I need like an explosion or something.
Yeah. Is there, give yourself the claps, the applause.
I can do that.
What else we got in there?
Let's see, what do I got here? I gotta turn the music off. That's something I gotta fix too.
Oh, no.
I'll give myself the applause. Let's get some W's in the chat. Shout out to Gail and Leah. Appreciate you guys. If I ever need help, you know for a fact I'm gonna rely on the chat. So I appreciate all the suggestions out there. I don't got much on here. I gotta add some more sounds.
Did you play the Millionaire?
Millionaire. Oh man, I forgot to play the freaking Millionaire. Dang. Next time when we got the mini.
That might have
It's not even linked up actually. Let me set that up right now.
Oh man.
Let me set the stream deck up right here. Where's this at? Millionaire.
Oh, output. Damn.
There we go. Let me see what it sounds like. Test. All right, that's the new sound for the mini for sure. We need the intense music to make it way intense. All right, boom. That was the 5 minutes. 5 minutes is up. Wordle. I already won. You want me to go for the three-peat?
Do you want it?
All right, I play Wordle a little different than you might think. I go for speed, so I'm gonna try to speed run it, and I got my speed words already locked in. Ready? Party. Beach. No, that's not it, actually. I forgot my words. Mulch. Is this a word? No. I should be disqualified for that. I should lose a spot. You should lose a spot for that, for sure. This is a good word to get some stuff out of the way. Actually, I already have all the. Dang, yeah, I'm stupid, huh? I'm just gonna do this too. Try to get some more information. Alright, so the A, it starts with A, I know that. It's A, R, S, or no. Artsy. I need a time on that though. It wasn't quick enough for me. Are we going for a three-peat? Ooh, Clay is in here.
What? No way.
Clay, glaze, fire, kiln. Are you serious?
Oh my God.
Oh, it's one away though.
No.
Clay, glaze. What am I missing here? Wheel.
I mean, I don't know which one.
It has to be wheel.
What the
Scene
hell,
in a
bro?
pottery studio for the
That's
three-peat.
Oh my God.
For the three-peat? Are you serious?
Wow, they threw you off in the fire too. That's crazy.
Lightning, volcano, fire, ice. Is that gonna be a thing?
Might be, I don't know.
One away. I hate that, man.
Lightning, fire.
Banana peel, grease. These are things you slip on, kind of. I don't know.
Fire, ice, sun, lightning. I don't know. Is there like element things that the earth has? Earth day?
To
Fire?
scrap, to drop, to cut,
To grease?
to axe,
Axe?
to cancel as a project.
Oh.
Okay, something you slip on. You slip on a banana peel, ice, grease, and an eel. Would you slip on an eel?
I don't know.
Things that are slippery. Volcano, fire, lightning, and sun.
Like electric.
Natural elements that produce light. And if I don't get the category, I still win, but
It's a fail.
I still win, but I won't be fully satisfied. Natural elements that produce light, maybe? I don't know. Natural producers of heat? I won. It's a three-peat, baby. And it was literally seen in a pottery show, clay, glaze, kiln, wheel.
God, that's crazy.
And you're gonna tell me that this isn't a simulation. Come on. It was perfect. Episode 99, we're back. With a vengeance. With a vengeance.
Oh, you gotta cross that off the bingo list. Anything with a vengeance.
Let's go. Let's check out the let's check out the bingo list. Let's see here. Anything with a vengeance. And let's see.
I did a smash.
You did a smash? We did a smash pot.
Other super chat,
I did fix your posture.
Yeah. This one, non-member, non-JM.
Non-JM. Shout out to Leah for the super chat and the awesome bingo card. Okay, Mini is solved. Here we go.
Woo! Nice. Wow.
All right, so we're one away. Juicer's Throne or Leah uses her mod. Ooh, did Leah use the mod?
I think she did.
We're going to have to get confirmation right here. Did Leah use the mod tone when we were on the mobile stream?
The mod tone.
When we were on the mobile stream, where's my camera here? There we go. When we were on the mobile stream, did Leah have to use the mod wrench?
I feel like she did.
We might have a bingo right here.
Oh my god.
It's gonna be up to Leah. It's gonna be Leah's call too, whether or not she uses her mod wrench tone. Not the tone, LOL. She said not the tone.
Not the tone.
Okay, all right.
That's what I was saying.
Still got a few hours left of the stream, so. All right, everybody. That was fun. Hit the absolute three-peat.
That was freaking awesome. Yeah, seriously.
All
Yes.
right. I'm back at a 10. The stream
Woo.
has dropped 0 frames in an hour 21
That
minutes.
was it, man.
I
You
got
fixed
OBS
it.
updated, and
Fixed.
yeah.
But IT guy, Nikki B, does it all.
Very cool. Okay.
All right, it's handle time, baby.
All right. We'll get an update, a recap, a recount, and then we'll get back to work.
Let go.
Big shout out to Leah. She actually won the mini last time.
Oh yeah, that's right. If it wasn't for her,
It was the psych degree.
It was the psych degree. 100%.
All right, let me see. Where am I at here? Was little guy spotted? Let's see. Not yet. I don't think little guy was spotted.
It's got to be like on stream too. Spotted on stream.
Gail, shout out to Gail. She said mezzo.
Oh, nice. She
I didn't
knew.
actually
I
know
don't
that
know
one.
that.
Surprising. I guess I know the male ones. Alto, tenor, and bass. I believe. I'm not sure. All right, let's get an update. What did we do so far? We're like 3.5 hours into the stream.
Jeez, are we seriously? Well, we overcame. We
Overcame.
conquered. We've conquered. We've
We
defeated.
came and we conquered. Okay. What next?
We attached handles onto 6 of our espresso cups. All of our espresso cups are done. We also threw 10 large hanging planter tops, which are 3 pounds each. So we've thrown 30 pounds of clay.
Okay.
And I think that's it. So
All right. So
that's what
what's
we've
next?
done.
We're coming up on 5 p.m. So I know
Jeez.
people are wrapping up their day jobs, might be sitting in traffic, might be getting dinner ready, whatever you're doing. Hope everyone's having a happy Tuesday. It's episode 99. We worked out some kinks earlier in the stream. Drop a like wherever you are. Hope everyone's having a great day.
Let's go.
You saw we went through some problems. Guess what? We're still here, persevering. And since it's coming up on 5, we got about 3 hours left in our workday here. So what's the plan for the rest of the stream?
We're going to attach all these handles. We have, I think, like 30 pieces under this. V60s, we have mugs, we have steins. So we're going to attach all the handles and then get this nice and set up so that it dries slowly over the next week. We can get this bisque fire happening as soon as possible. But handles do need more time to dry. You want them to dry along with the piece. Otherwise, you may encounter some cracking. And nobody wants that.
All right, so handles getting attached. That's what we're doing. And we're like 2 hours away from Power Hour. So with the last hour of the stream, we'll kick it up. And we're going to try a new and enhanced version of Power Hour today. We're going to have the audio on the stream and not in the room.
Yes.
So not on the speaker coming through our microphones, but it'll be clear audio on the stream. It'll be
Actual
quality audio, and we'll be able to listen to it via Bluetooth technology.
Let's see how it works.
We'll be able to rock out with that with headphones. So hopefully that works out. So that'll be fun. Power Hours in 2 hours. So we got 2 hours of handle making entertainment.
Yes.
We're going to show you how to make handles, and we're going to take over the world of pottery.
Yeah, I think Power Hour, we're going to have to hit up Butterbells again. Because I'm telling you, I need your guys' help to make all the Butterbells people have ordered. Because it's a lot. Just going to get some water from our bucket here. Speaking of water, do you have a water over there that I could steal from you?
No, for a drink or
To drink, yeah.
let me see what I got. Got nothing here, so.
Yeah. Whenever you go put down there.
This.
Ah. This is a peach. Thank you. Clay fingers. Oh my god, guys. How do they do it? How do they do it?
Gil did say, I was afraid I'd forget, so I went into the dining room and took a not so good picture of my mosaics and sent it to you.
Can you pull it up?
Just view it on the phone. I will pull up Ben's video though. Let's watch Ben's video.
Yes.
Why is that the shape of this window? It's crazy. Oh, I got it. Okay. I got his video. Ready?
Yes.
It's 2 minutes. I want to check it
You
out.
want me to come over there?
It's a good time to get my other thing set up too.
Yeah, let me come see it on your side.
Throwing clay without centering. Test, test, test. I'm going to try to get the audio through YouTube onto the OBS here.
The
We got audio
challenge
here.
this week-
Yeah, let me check the levels.
For the Clay Clan
Test,
is
test.
to throw without centering. Now, I gave it some thought. I feel like I've done this before in my youth, but I don't really remember, to be honest with you. So we're going to see what happens. This could be a complete fail. It might not be. Wedged out a piece of clay. Got my bat ready. A little bit of clay on there. Acts as a glue. Put it down. Let's just
Drop
go
the
with
like. Boom.
it. All right, no centering. We're going to go right into it.
So let's see. He throws it on the wheel.
Put it down. Let's just go with it. All right, no centering. We're going to go right into it.
Goes straight down.
Let's go.
Bring up the walls.
Sure looks pretty good.
Yeah. So he throws the pot, pulls the wall, with no
I
centering.
guess it's a lot easier than it is.
I thought it was gonna be a
sounds
lot
like it is.
crazier. We're gonna have to put it on the side of the wheel for sure. We have to do it like not just not
Really,
centered, but
when you
just
throw
totally
the piece down on the wheel head,
on the opposite. Of,
there's already clay
Anything.
centered into the center of the wheel. So it's just the outside stuff you have to deal with here. So I
Still
guess
looks
me
great.
coning in the pot also acted somewhat a bit like centering.
Only a
But
little
it wasn't
wobbly.
centering. I didn't cone up and cone down. Wedge on the wheel, basically.
yeah, you can tell Ben's got some strong hands for sure.
This is a 4-pound piece of clay. And I'm just doing a basic flower pot, as always. Let's clean it up. So, is it possible? Yep. Would I do it all
Is
the
it
time?
keeper?
Not unless my lower back was really hurting. Well, there you have it, guys.
Right on. All right.
Done deal.
I guess we'll have to do that at some point in the stream. Shout out to Ben.
Definitely. Here, give us a quick look. Because this is pretty awesome.
Yeah, one sec. Oh, I gotta stop that. What?
This is Gail's mosaic.
Oh, okay. Oh wow.
It's really awesome, man.
Oh, that's. I was having a hard time.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if
imagining.
it was like a sculpture or what we were talking about, but it looks really cool.
Wow. Those are big pieces too. I'm not sure if she wants me to show it or not. So very cool. Pizza, burger. It's all in the chef's hat.
Those are really cute.
Awesome.
That's in her house. That's
We love
awesome.
seeing everything you
Yes.
guys are doing out there. So appreciate that, Gail. Very nice.
That's awesome.
Hold on. Or actually, you're good.
Thank you for sharing, Gail. She did say, "I love my Butterbell." Yay!
Were you guys able to get the? I guess I can check here.
All right, so
I
it
guess
looks
me
great.
coning in the pot also acted. Some
Gail says you can show it.
Oh yeah.
Let's get an art spotlight shout out to Gail.
On the phone here, or you want to pull
Sure,
it up?
you can put it up just right up in the screen there.
How's that?
It's not gonna focus because your face. Here, I'll do it over here.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, it's a really cool
It's really cool.
wall mosaic. You can see the size of them there. They're definitely large.
Yeah, they look big.
They got two chefs, all the tiles, and they got all kinds of food in their chef's hat. Very cool, Gail.
Yeah, that's really awesome. Thank you. All right, so we have our nibs. I cut this bottom angle at a 45-degree, scored and slipped both sides here. I'm gonna make sure we're lined up. Then I'm gonna give this a pretty aggressive push and wiggle. Get it secured. I'm gonna blend down just a little bit of this extra around the handle. Now it's like glued on there. I'm gonna hold it upside down.
somewhat a bit.
We're just gonna slowly give this a couple pulls. She did say, "I love my
Butterbell."
Butterbell." The little nib. So here we're pulling the handle right on the form.
More boxes, more options. Grainger has over 1,700 box types in stock and ready to help you.
Sorry, I'll mute that. Got a random ad in my own stream. Sorry about that, y'all.
What?
I got the audio set up though for when we go to Power
Oh,
Hour.
nice.
We'll be able to
Awesome.
have a better audio setup.
New and improved audio experience. All right, I want to take a little bit of this clay off. It's a little bit too long. Just cut that off, and then I'm gonna just position the handle right where it looks the best. It's appropriate right there. And then I'm just going to take 2 fingers and we're going to flare this area in, blend it into the piece. That's it. So I'm just gonna really touch it up, make sure it looks nice and smooth. Maybe even hit it with a sponge. It's official, Jess has lost her sponge. Check it off the bingo card.
Really?
Oh my god, where is it?
I'll check it off.
We just had it, guys. Where could it be?
All right, I just checked it off right here.
Yeah.
And that leaves us one away. And the last one would be Power Hour.
What? So we're definitely getting bingo. Power hour.
We're definitely getting bingo.
Man, we gotta come up with like a freaking awesome celebration for bingo. Ah, found my sponge. Perfect. All right, what I think I want to do is put all of our finished works on the top shelf over here, and then we'll drape a piece of plastic over everything this way. You can keep everything kind of the same environment. Pop this guy right here. Since all of these are totally dry, I'm gonna bring them down.
We got a comment from the new viewer we had in our channel, JPL.
Oh, JPL?
And they said on the, they went over on the coin video.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, everyone, check out our most recent video. I'm gonna spam it.
Yes.
Until I see everyone over there. Straight up. They said on the coin video that the studio that they work out of was inspired by Tim C's B-back coins.
Tim C. I wonder if that's like the, yeah.
Huh.
I just, the only coins that I can remember from my childhood like that were like straight up
Have
like.
you ever heard of Tim C?
No, I haven't.
Tim C Ceramics.
Let's see. Pull it up.
Teacher at Clayscapes Pottery Inc.
That sounds kind of familiar, but I don't know what that is. Playscapes.
Let me look up B-back coins.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
Here, I can bring it up on the stream here.
Sweet.
B-back coins were a method devised to prevent a sale from walking away from a booth when doing art shows.
Oh, what? Be back.
Ah, this is
B-back
pretty
coin.
cool.
Huh.
You know what?
Tell me about it.
I wish I would have touched on it more. The history. We'll probably redo the video at some point. But like the history of clay coins, I actually didn't really do much research. Guys, I'm deep in the weeds, honestly. Like having 3 separate streams where we made the coins, we glazed the coins, and then we reveal the coins. I'm uploading 7-hour streams into After Effects and trying to, at like times 3. So please go show some support on the videos over there. But then I was researching the kind of history of clay coins. A lot of cool, interesting history. Come look at this real quick.
Okay.
Tim C. Clay. This is from 3 days ago, too.
No way.
We dropped our video, what's today, Tuesday?
Oh my god.
3 days ago would have been, Saturday or Sunday? He dropped it right after our video. I wonder if he saw it. B-back coins were a method I devised to prevent a sale from walking away from booth when doing art shows. Oh, I love this piece, but I just started the show. I'll be back. They never really came back.
Yeah.
Shame didn't work. You won't be back. You're just saying it to avoid saying, don't really like my work. Doing nothing didn't work. Biz cards with my booth number and map work sometimes, so I wanted to get something in their hands.
Oh yeah.
I wanted to have value. I didn't want it to be a thing on its own. The B-back coins was born. Each one has a value like 5 to 100 printed on the coin. They have luster and my fictional business on them. They were meant to make a connection. I would take their hand, put it in their hand, and explain this coin has value in one place, and that's here. I know You love that piece, and from experience owning wonderful handmade pottery, when you wake up and pour, oh my, holy shit, this goes on for a long time. I'm not gonna read
That's
the whole
actually
thing.
amazing, though. I
Yeah.
really, really like that.
And the coins look pretty cool.
They do. They got that luster on them and stuff. Wow. They've got this like black oxide all over.
Dragon wells, I'm not sure. This is from 3 days ago, straight
That's
up.
crazy. Wow.
I wonder if you saw the video or if that's just part of the whole connection that
Yes, that exists.
that you're gonna see, you're gonna witness. That's
Wow,
awesome.
guys.
It was after our video, though. I'm gonna say that.
Well, it seems like they it's existed for a long time.
Oh, I mean, 100%.
too,
No,
yeah.
it's not a brand new
Yeah.
idea. The whole clay coins history. Let's look into it.
That's really, really cool.
Let's do it on this stream. Clay coins, also known as toucan or something, which means dirt cash. In ancient China, were not used as currency in the same way metal coins were. Instead, they served as a funerary purpose, acting as a deterrent to grave robbers by imitating real coins. These clay imitations were considered legal tender in the afterlife and were placed in graves to ensure the deceased had means to pay for their passage.
Oh my gosh, that's wild. I never heard that.
I haven't heard that either. I heard some other stuff though. I'll pull up some other information from somewhere else. The concept of the bee-back coin is interesting.
I like that.
When people come up and say, I can spot them right away. So like, I wouldn't give them anything because I can 100% tell. But you hear every excuse. So, oh, my wife's got my wallet. Oh, every single one. But shout out to JPL. We'll respond to those comments after the stream.
Yeah, thanks for coming in here. I know they're probably not here anymore, but shout out to them for sure.
Gail said he mainly wood soda fires. Tim C. Gail's familiar.
Oh, nice. That's how it gets the black splashes on them. That's cool. All right. So we got our handle about the length that we want it. We're gonna flip our piece over. There we go. Line it up where we think we want it to be. Right in here. Blend this down.
Manny said back needed a shower after doing the groceries. She said, I saw you do connections. I'm going to do the Wordle.
Nice. She's gonna do the Wordle?
Yeah.
Oh, good.
I got it on the last try, but I was going for a speed run, so.
Do the mini too, if you can. If you didn't see us do it. I can tell that my handle at the base is kind of pulling away a little bit, so I'm gonna add a coil. The next ones, I think we're just gonna coil everyone up. We did get an order for a V60 that we're going to throw this next week. and they want it to be a larger size. So our coffee V60s, they're for an O2 filter, which is the height, so it makes about 2 cups of coffee. The order that we got is for an O3 filter, so they want like a larger size. It's another inch taller, so that filter will also be taller for them, but it'll make potentially 3 cups of coffee. I think once we do that and get a little photo of it, maybe we can like start offering, once we get the sizing down packed, and start offering different sizes of V60s on our site as well. They make them smaller too, an O1 filter for just 1 cup, like a 10-ounce cup of coffee. I personally like, I mean, that's why we make them, because I like the O2 filter. I think that's the right size. 1 to 2 cups of coffee, whether you want a 10-ounce or a 16-ounce, it'll make it. So at the end of the day, lots of different sizes, lots of different ways to make them. All right, number 2, done. I'm gonna stack these up. Got these 2 mugs here that I forgot we had them. They're the larger size mugs and they need trimmed. So we did one with 1 and a quarter pound of clay, and one with 1 pound and a half of clay. And they both need trimmed. So I'm gonna set these over here, kind of wrap these guys up. We're gonna trim them last.
Mandy, she said she's got the first letter. And she's got a second letter guessed right, but it's not in the right spot. Eye twitches.
You got this. Keep going. Nick's got a good strat where he like works through, gets rid of some of the extra, you know, letters that are around. Kind of a throwaway guess. I think that's a good strat.
If you can clear some, but then you waste a guess. You know, it's a purposefully wasted guess
Right.
to clear out some extra letters.
Score. Got our nib. Need more of a 45-degree angle. Score it up. Get your slip. Make sure it's straight. Press down, twist. Blend out this extra clay down here. Then around the top, we're gonna add a coil. Just roll out a little tiny coil. You guys can see, we're just gonna apply that right there and then blend it in. We're gonna hold our piece upside down. A couple small pulls. You don't wanna rip your handle off. Just elongating the form here.
Leah said, "Oh my word, now I understand why it's been so rough lately. I'm dumb. I forgot until just now that today is the 7-year anniversary since the fire that took my bestie and her family. No wonder.
Oh my god. Is there something you can do to celebrate their life in memory? I'm so sorry.
Gone but not forgotten. Just send him a nice thought.
Prayer.
And it's Earth Day, so however you can make some sort of impact on Earth Day too. I mean, I guess, I don't know. Recycle, reuse, reduce. That's why pottery's great. It's why, it's why we're doing what we're doing. Try to serve as an alternative to the one-time use plastic items made in the worst conditions by poorly treated people. Put on a boat, put on a plane, put in a van, dropped it off at your house for 10 cents. How does that work? It's over, people. We've discovered the scam. And we're making pottery. That was the answer. It was pottery.
Pottery was the answer the whole time.
Gail said plant a tree.
Yes. We have some seeds propagating right now for some silk floss trees.
Leah said, Jess, have you ever made an urn?
We haven't, but we've made lidded jars. And we did have somebody that was like asking us to make an urn for them. And we had kind of gone back and forth, but it didn't come through. We were talking about what type of closure it would need to have.
We have made urns unintentionally.
Oh my God, that's so true.
People have bought our jars
Yes.
and then said that they intended to use it as an urn.
Yes.
So,
that's so true.
yes and no, but, we can always make anything. You know how it works.
Yeah.
We got Dave Lake in the chat.
What's up, Dave?
He said, hi, Swan City. Just happened to pop by. I'm crazed for glazed donuts, haha.
We got one right here for you. Donut mug.
The donut mug
It's glazed.
from the recent AI-generated pottery video. Shout out to Dave Lake. Happy Tuesday, Dave. Hope you're having a good day out there. Man, he said, plant a tree for their remembrance, specifically one that bears fruits, because they can bear gifts to you even after they're gone as a sign of them returning back to the earth.
Yes, I love that. Yeah, we had a specific, I remember them. This like family came up and it was like the mom that bought maybe like, it was like 3 or 5 mini jars and said that they were gonna like divvy up their grandma and like share their ashes and use the mini jars as an urn. It is super nice and special to have something nice and special to keep them in. Also pretty wild. I think like I definitely want to be buried. I don't know how deep into that we want to go, but I don't know what type of discussion I'm starting here, but I'll just stop.
The tension got thick.
my god.
Mandy said, or a flowering tree. Each year that it blooms is a sign for you to go and see them again. A little catch up
Oh my
on
goodness.
what you and the family are up to.
That is really sweet.
Dave said, sunny and warm in Toronto. Loving the donut mug.
Thank you. Thank you, Dave. It is sunny and warm
Eyes
here
from
in Florida,
Canada, eh?
too. Well,
Dave Lakes from Canada. I'm sorry, Dave.
scale of 1 to 10, Dave. How was the accent?
No. Don't give a review or a response. We'll ignore it. We'll accept it. And we'll move on. We'll try to grow from it.
Okay.
Leah said, I'll think on it. I'll brainstorm. She said, IDK what I want because cremation seems a bit freaky.
Yeah.
I was looking up the other day because, we're trying to acquire some land. How much land do you need to bury yourself on it alive for 7 days with no food or water? Just kidding. I do want to be buried on my own land, though. How much land do you need to not be freaked out that my dead body could be in the backyard?
I don't think that's freaky. I don't know.
Well, what if I, rose from the dead?
I'm not gonna rise from the dead.
If anyone's going to do it, it's going to be me. And I plan to, actually. I'm going to do everything I can to come back.
Oh my god.
But with the advancements in technology and AI, I could easily see us living 200-300 years.
Jeez. Do you want to live that long?
Yes. Leah said 3 for the effort, lol.
Sorry. I'm sorry I asked, guys. I retract my statement.
Dave said, can you say toque?
Took. As in, you don't need your toque today? Because it's warm and sunny?
Yeah, he's got his poutine. He's got an ice cold glass of maple syrup.
Well, he rides his moose to work.
With a straw.
With a straw.
Just sipping. He's riding a moose. He's got a beaver on his shoulder.
Oh my gosh. Make Grok make this video. Make this image. That's so good. No. Sipping the maple syrup through the straw.
Maybe I go cryo.
Oh my god.
No.
No.
Actually, it's actually pretty crazy. I looked it up. You don't need to be buried in a box in Florida either.
Like no matter where you are at.
Well, yeah, I'm sure. Box is not required.
Wow.
That'll make it easier for me to crawl through the dirt. Leah was laughing at you. She said Jess's face, lol. Mandy was laughing at me. Dave said, very good, I'm impressed. Mandy said, come on, summon a wild Joel with this chatter, lol.
Yes.
Dave said, raccoons on the subway, true.
Oh, no way. We got gators in the sewer. Alright. Boom, guys. Another one. We got 4 of our V60s, and I'm pretty sure we have 8 hanging out under here. So let's grab another one. All right, line it up with our logo. Do about halfway, maybe a little less than halfway. That's where we start. Nice 45.
Hold on, wait a minute. I didn't pass it. I missed it.
What happened?
And Mandy is no longer. Oh, she retracted it. It was something.
No.
Mandy, there's a new rule in the stream. Mandy, not allowed to retract the comments. It was something like, that's what the freezer is for.
Oh my gosh.
I read it 1 second before she retracted it. I didn't not read it. I just didn't see it. I'm sorry. Mandy's not allowed to retract comments anymore.
Ooh, Mandy got in trouble.
I've missed out on. She literally just said, "What, sir?" and retracted it instantly.
Oh my gosh.
I've missed out on multiple songs that Mandy wanted to hear, and she changed it because the vibe wasn't what she. Not cool, Mandy. No retracting of the songs.
Yeah.
We need to hear what you guys are listening to.
Yeah, I need to hear new stuff too, and like just keep it coming.
We gotta keep it fresh. We gotta keep it fun, and we gotta keep it honest. We gotta keep it true. And if we're having a down day, we gotta let's have it.
And the whole thing is like the song, what it means to you will mean something different to somebody else, and like maybe, you know, me or Nick or somebody that's listening like needed to hear the thing that you're trying to say. So it's like you said it for a reason, you wanted to hear it, but also like the universe is telling you to
Mandy
play
has
it.
only played bangers. I played some random stuff from like some country the other day, some from I don't even know where. So I'm down to play anything, guys. There's no rules, no restrictions. We do have a little guy.
Oh, you know what that means? Bingo card. Little guy spotted.
Hold up, buddy. Hold up right there. There you go. There you go, buddy. Little guy spotted. We'll have to check it off. Leah said, "Do I have to use the ... mod tone?" Hello?
It has to be genuine.
Mandy's gonna come here and settle this beef here.
Oh my goodness.
Or Leah, I mean. Mandy said, "I have a whole playlist that I'm constantly updating if you stalk it." If you want to stalk it. We usually play some music in the morning sometimes, so maybe we'll have to check out Mandy's playlist.
Yes.
Dave retracted some of his messages.
No.
What the hell, Dave?
What the frick?
I don't even remember what he said. He said masterclass in Canada speak 2-4 on the 2-4.
I don't know what that means. Masterclass in Canada speak. Oh, okay. So a masterclass in Canada talk, in Canada speak, would be 2-4 on the 2-4. What does that mean? We need more explanation. Is that like I hear you loud and clear?
I have no idea what that means.
That's some underground cheese.
The phrase 2-4 on the 2-4 can be interpreted in a few ways, but it most likely refers to the number 2024. It can be interpreted as 2024, which translates to the numerical value of 2024. 2-4. I don't know. This is just some AI answer.
No, that's...
Explain yourself, Dave. What's this Canadian witchcraft you're talking about?
Yeah, next time Joel comes in the chat, we can impress him.
Yeah. Mandy said, I'm always listening to music, so I'll try to update it as much as I can.
Aw.
Feel free to drop the playlist link, too.
Yeah, if you want to
Flex
share,
on
for
him,
sure,
Mandy.
yeah.
And Mandy, if you missed the intro, it's going to be in the other stream, but you got a huge shout out at the intro. Everyone else got called out. Literally everyone got called out except Mandy. Mandy got a big round of applause. Over there supporting the other channel, the most recent video, all the shorts. Mandy's the MVP today.
Woo!
Dave said, it means you should have 24 beers a case for the holiday weekend, May 24th, Victoria Day weekend. So 2-4 for 2-4 means 24, a case of beer, which is 24, for Victoria Day weekend, which is May 24th. I guess all the beer stores probably closed too. But you got to get 24 for 24 or 2-4 for 2-4.
2-4 for 2-4?
So you got enough brewskis to last through the weekend.
100%.
Manny said, drops. Be careful with this. Sharing music is a love language.
Aww.
There you go, everyone. You want to feel something? Click the link.
Click the link.
You want to feel something? Click the link. And not just the support on the channel, Mandy. I talked about it in the intro. It was the improvement with the counting the steps, the walks with alls, the coming in the chat with the questions about, you know, identity and everything, challenging yourself. I'm loving it. Meanwhile, I got Django in the chat.
Seriously.
Absolute loser, lowlife in the shadows. Nobody. Mandy said, I'll be back. Don't have too much fun without me. I do have a case of FOMO.
We'll be here for a couple more hours, Mandy. Come back.
Power hours in an hour and a half, so we're almost there.
Almost there. Alright, let's get a little coil on this bad boy. We're just rolling out little tiny guys. Popping them in the corners here. Patting it down, blending it out. Boop, boop, boop. All right, nice big blend. I like this tool too. There we go. All right, flip them upside down. Let's give it small little pulls. Go. All right, let's just get one or two little more pulls here. Chop off a little bit at the end, and then we're gonna set up our handle, giving it a big curve, thinking about where we want it to be. Sky, absolutely random in the chat. That's a cool looking bong. Sky. Don't know what's up, but this is a Coffee Maker V60. No bongs here, bro. Let's see. Thank you, Mandy. Mandy said, going back in time with a little Bill and Ted, BRB. Do your thing. All right, nice and smooth. We have, I think, 8 of these guys. 8 of these guys. We just need to make sure everything's nice and smoothed out on the corners. Looks pretty good. Do final touch-ups when they are a little more set. Sometimes the handles will get nicked or touched just in the wrong way. But that looks good. Just want to make sure they're nice and straight and even. Let's pop this guy over here. Speaking of which, let's just make sure all our handles look straight. They do. All right, we've done 6 so far of our V60s. So we should have 2 left over here. Yep. There we go. So I like to line up the handle with the stamp with our logo. So about halfway up the pot, we'll go ahead and create a little scoring. Grab a handle, give it a nice 45-degree angle. I like to kind of splay it out. I think splay. Fan it out a little bit. Score. We're gonna dip this in our reclaim, which is just a bucket of water and clay. Some nice slip right there. Line up our stamp, press down. Go. And then this base area, I can blend this out. All this extra slip is great. Grab all that. And then we're gonna create a little coil. Attach that right at the top area. That'll secure the handle to our piece. Give it little taps, get it into place. We're blending this coil like half up and half down so it's evenly distributed. Then we can hit it with a sponge. Blend it out. Now it's ready to get pulled. So we're gonna flip the piece upside down. Slowly pull this handle down. Evenly back and forth. Create a nice long handle here. Go, it's shaping up really nicely. Pinch a little bit of that extra off, it's a little too long. But it's the right thickness, the right shape. Slowly pull it around, pop it where we think we want it to be. Nice, I'm gonna push it up a little bit. Flare and blend top of this handle into the body of the piece. Sweet. Just smooth out our whole form here. Yes, guys. All right, number 7, down. Let's do the last one. She is. All right, found the stamp. Want to line it up about halfway up the piece. Score. Find a handle. Create a nice 45-degree right there. Score, score, score. And then we're gonna add a bit of slip. Make sure it's actually lined up. I like to press down and twist to get all the slip into the scoring that we created. We can blend that extra clay out. Just like that. Let's add a coil right in this top crevice here. That little bit of piece that we just cut off is perfect. It's the same consistency as the handle itself. Just tap it in, blend away. Hit it with a sponge, just smooth it out. All right, let's give this a pull. Just kind of evenly on both sides here. Go back and forth till it's the thickness and diameter that you want it to be. Length. Chop that off a little bit. Flip it upside down. Curve. Place. Nice. Let's flare this out, blend it in. Smooth out any fingerprints we might have. I'll get final touches later as well. Trick shot in the chat, episode 99. Trick shot, let's go. Next stream will be episode 100. We're gonna throw 100 mini jars and we're gonna have a giveaway, a live giveaway. That'll be Thursday. All right, we've got 6 wide mugs, 2, 4, 6, 8, looks like 10 tall mugs, 2 steins. Let's get the steins done. They take a little bit longer. So we have our stein handle ready to go. Stein body, trimmed up, looking really good. These are our 16-ounce steins. I'm gonna attach our stein handle, whichever way that looks the best. So it looks better this way for sure. I'm gonna line it up with the logo. Will episode 100 be any longer? I'm not sure. We were talking about doing 10-hour episode for 100, but I think we're just gonna do a regular episode till 8 o'clock. Talk to Nick when he gets back up here about it, but I'm pretty sure we're just gonna do standard episode length with all the fun stuff. I do want to do a really long stream, like a 12-hour. What time does it start? I think we'll probably start around noon. We'll double check with Nick what he thinks the day looks like. What do you think? I mean, 12, 1? All right.
Noon or 1?
1. All right. We're going to start at 1 o'clock. We'll go 1 to 8, like our normal time. And the giveaway, what we'll do is like we'll have like a code word that you'll have to drop in the chat, and that'll enter your name into a list for a random picking, and that'll be the last like hour of the chat or the stream. Can you say it again?
7 p.m.
7 p.m. Thank you. Nick's got it on lock. So at 7 p.m. we'll have a drawing for the winner of the giveaway for the 100 stream. Eastern Standard Time, yes. Dave said, headed off to the grocery store. Nothing for dinner. Thanks, Swan City, you rock. Get some good grub. Something super healthy for dinner. You deserve it. Thanks for hanging out, Dave. Stein handle attached. We just have to smooth it out, add some coils. Nice. All right. Kind of looks like it's a little far away from the mug. But it's gonna shrink so much. That looks good. Coiled? Let's get another coil up here. Blend this guy in. Half the coil's getting blended down, half the coil's getting blended up. Thank you. Nice. All right, let's just smooth this out. Our steins get little attachments around where your thumb sits. So that's what we're gonna do next, is add our little thumb rests. Smooth, smooth, smooth. Wow, that's looking awesome. All right, so get a little ball of clay here. Roll it on up. So when you're holding the piece, you want your thumb to have a nice resting spot. So I want it to be about right there. I'm just gonna score and slip this on and blend it down. Right there. Boom. Make sure it's nice and even. A little water. Perfect. Little thumb rest on the top, and then we also want a thumb rest on either side. So if you're a right hand drinker or a left hand person, it'll be comfortable for you as well. So let's get 2 little balls of clay, the same size. That one, this one. Perfect. I'm gonna go right here. A little bit of scoring and slipping for these guys. So I'm just gonna place it right where I think your thumb's gonna go. And then from underneath, just gonna give it a little, what would you call that? A little flare, a little blend. And over here, do the same thing. Up a little higher, keep them even. There. Then I'm coming under the handle, pushing down and blending it the other direction. So far we've got little thumb rest on either side, thumb rest on the top. I'm just gonna come in with a little bit of water, smooth it out. There we go, perfect. Clean up. Awesome. We're gonna let this set under the plastic with the rest of these guys. It's gonna dry out slowly. Let's get our next stein going here. We've got 2 of them for an order. I think these are for Cynthia, AKA Taz the Bulldog. Here's our next one. Looks really good. Just decide which way looks better here. I think it's this way. Score and slip these handles on. Maybe said back to the present, got caught up in seeing the peaches from this weekend look freaking delicious. Wrote an essay on that comment. Let's go. Thank you. Freaking at peaches forever. They're so good. It's insane. I think LaCroix probably has to get added to the bingo card. Ah, sparkly water break. Extremely needed. Thank you so much, Mandy, for showing all the love. Anyone out there, head over to our second channel. Check out our most recent video. I don't even know how to do this special thing in the chat that makes it go over there. The second channel command. I gotta learn it. All right, that looks freaking awesome. This looks better than the other one. I love them both. We always make for custom orders, and we're working on it going forward for all of our regular orders. We make duplicates. So we used to do that all the time and just make duplicates and then have extras to take to markets. Mandy, what did you say that you retracted? Oh yeah, is that how it works? Channel 2? I couldn't figure it out in the moment. There we go. Commands. Can we get all the commands? Man, Nightbot, man. I wonder, does it have to be commands with an S? That sucks. Mandy. Nothing gets by him though, he's gonna see. I'll do my best, but I'm telling you, he knows. He already knows. Gail, try doing the same thing, but adding the S to the end of commands with an S. Thank you guys for being amazingly persistent. I feel like that was an allowed retraction, Mandy, because I think you were trying to do the command and it was the wrong command. I feel like I'll vouch for you, man. I'll vouch for you. I got your back. All right, let's see if it wants to work, Gail. What the frick? Why isn't Nightbot wanting to do anything? I need next expert help. I hear footsteps audible gold. Think you're okay, Mandy. Don't even fret.
Alright, what's the problem?
Number one
What's
problem.
the problem?
What's the problem, he
Here we
says.
go. figure it out.
Nightbot's being a little
Commands doesn't work.
commands. Is it like, what are we doing wrong? What are we doing wrong?
Let's check. Nightbot commands. Commands allows a user to get list of commands. It's enabled. I'll disable it and enable it.
I feel like we used it earlier today.
Not today. Last stream it worked for sure.
They definitely used 8 Ball today.
8 ball worked. It could be because we had the streaming issues earlier. I'm not sure if Nightbot is in here. Is Nightbot even in here? Nightbot?
Nightbot.
Is there a button to get
Oh my
Nightbot
God.
even in here? I don't think Nightbot's in here.
Oh
that's
my
why.
gosh. That's actually insane.
We got the stream kind of messed up earlier, but episode 100 is going to be locked in. No commands.
Hell yeah.
Actually, well, the other commands are working, aren't they?
Try 8 Ball.
Nightbot's lost in some other stream, like in the... Nightbot's lost in a dead stream somewhere.
Oh no.
Nightbot, where are you?
Nightbot. We needed you today. How close to power hour are we?
We're
Oh my
1 hour
gosh.
away from power,
1 hour.
which means we're like 30 to 40 minutes away from our outro
Oh my goodness.
for episode 99. It was a rocky one, but we have dropped 0 frames in
Nick fixed it.
in 2 hours 38 minutes. So
There we go.
yeah, Stream Elements is working, but Nightbot's not working. That sucks. Nightbot should be in here with the become a member,
Yeah.
all that stuff.
All
So
the good stuff.
that sucks. It'll happen. It'll work next time. It is what it is.
Get it all out of the way now.
April said, Mandy asked, will Nick get onto me for earlier? April said, says it is so.
Wow, Stream Elements came through with 8 Ball?
That's where Stream Elements is. That's where 8 Ball is.
Oh,
Not Stream
I
Elements.
see.
We have Stream Elements for the timer to tell us how long we've been streaming. Apparently, we've been streaming. Well, actually, it's fixed. It fixed itself.
Six.
now.
Last time it said 3 months or something. Oh, a whole month.
We'll have to get a Nightbot situated.
Yeah, it's got to be just because we did too many stream things today.
Yeah, we cranked up like 5 streams. Sorry to anyone who's got the bell rung.
Overflowed.
You know, we only send out 1 notification a day. We do a short on Monday. We do a live stream on Tuesday. A short on Wednesday. A live stream on Thursday. A video drop on Friday. That's the new schedule.
Yes.
A short on Saturday. And a post on Sunday. And every post on Sunday will be from a video from the other channel. Alright.
Shout out to Gail and Mandy. Oh my gosh, guys.
Gil said, feels good to finally sit down.
Enjoy your much earned rest. Rest up.
Shout out to Mandy, dropping the links. We did start streaming around 1:30. So we're almost 5 hours into this stream. Had an absolutely killer intro. It was way too good for the internet.
Yep.
OBS had to shut me down. Pretty sure we got it all situated for an absolutely amazing 100 stream. How do you feel about it?
I'm so excited. Literally, I want to make all the cool things happen. I want to get fresh bingo card. Got to get like something cool for if we win bingo, if bingo happens. Cool overlay, sound effects, something super special. Giveaway. I love doing giveaways. Freaking 100 mini jars. I'm pumped. I love throwing mini jars, and we need so many to be. We need so many. All right, both steins are done.
And he said, I request thy Sir Bergman to read my comment from the OG stream from today since you shouted me out.
Aww.
Take it as me giving you one back. Pretty please. Let me see.
Ooh. What's it say? You gotta read it aloud.
It says,
She
wow,
said she
Nick.
wrote a novel.
Yeah, wow, Nick, what a massive shout out and praise. Your words of support and the real talk we have on stream have helped me in ways I didn't know that I needed. The perfect amount of motivation with some tough love. I love that about the SCC family. That it isn't just a casual interaction with half a thought of advice. It's like coming to a close friend for many years, real conversations to help us all improve.
Oh my god.
Yours and Jess's down to earth and zest for life, challenging yourselves to be the best you can be, will forever be a beacon of motivation for me. Before I discovered you two, I was in a deep cave of loneliness and an empty hole seeking belonging. You guys are truly the siblings I never had. Thank you for sharing yourselves publicly. I am forever grateful. I love you both so much.
Oh my god, Mandy, we love you. That is the sweetest thing.
Huge shout out to Mandy.
And a huge shout out to Nick, because that's Zest for Life. That's
We're
Nick,
rooting for
bro.
Mandy. We're rooting for Mandy on this giveaway tomorrow.
Yes.
I got a feeling. We'll see. We'll see how many people will even join, you know.
True.
We have this ability to do this thing through the
It's through Nightbot.
through Nightbot. So Nightbot better show up on Thursday.
Straight up.
It'll be like you'll type in exclamation mark join. We can make the word whatever we want to, but I think join. Or it could be giveaway.
Whatever it wants to be. Figure it out.
It'll be a thing, and everyone will get entered into a thing, and we'll it'll be totally random. So it'll be fun. We'll do it all live on stream. We've done it before. We did it for the 1,000 subscriber celebration. But that's gonna be a lot of fun. Hopefully, I can hold myself back to one winner.
Oh my gosh. What are we giving away?
Well, we said like a collection of mini jars, just a bunch of mini jars.
Yeah.
Maybe like 5 or 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 mini jars. Who knows? Is there something else we should give away, maybe?
No, I just
instead
think
of a mini jar.
No, because we're throwing the mini jars, they could get like the mini jars that we're making, you know, and say, okay, you're gonna get 3 of these mini jars or 4 of these, however many. But we could do.
Jess is so stingy, huh, guys?
I was just gonna say, like, I think we should do like more than one winner, and then give a bunch of people like 3.
Okay,
you know,
okay.
would you guys rather have one massive giveaway or multiple small giveaways, or I don't know.
Well, then it's just pottery. Then it's just for free. Then it's not a giveaway. Then it's everyone who shows up. It's just a handout, pottery handout.
Oh my god.
You'll have Django come back in the chat with a different profile pic.
Wow.
I think maybe 1, possibly 3. If I can't withhold the urges, probably 3, but hopefully 1. I want to do 1. Makes it more special.
Yeah.
And then we can do just giveaways more often.
Yeah.
But 1 winner. We'll see.
It's true. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, I think more mugs here. I gotta make handles for. Dude, my eye is twitching. Somebody help. All right. Score and slip. Line it up with the logo right there. Let's get a little bit of slip right there on our handle. Make sure it's straight. All right, and I'm holding the inside of the mug so I don't alter the body itself, and half of the handle is gonna go on the bevel, and then half is gonna go on the top body. Just like that. Let's get a little more clay.
Manny said the whole give out discussion of it being freebies reminded me of 36, but last year I had 37. She said, let's see if Nick knows this one, LOL.
I don't know that.
No. 36, but last year I had 37. I'm not sure. I'm looking it up.
Cheater. What is
Manny
it?
said in the most respectful tone, he better know it.
Oh no.
Oh man, what's it from?
36.
Oh, it's
But last year I had 37. I don't know. What is it?
It's Harry Potter. You should have known this.
No
this
way.
This
How
was
is that
for
Harry
you.
Potter?
Bring my coffee boy.
Yes, Uncle Vernon.
Oh, the presents? Holy crap.
How many are?
36. Counted them myself.
36. Well, last year I had 37.
Oh my god.
It's been a while.
Wow, that's a good quote.
You should have known that one, Jess.
Yeah, I should have. That's wild.
I have to read it better too. It's hard to read it. Maybe if you would have said British accent, I would have
yeah.
went full on. It's like too much of a hint though.
Yeah, true. All right. It's looking good. Place it where we think it's supposed to be. Move it up a little bit. Boom, flare it out.
I mean, after all the issues we had, kind of sitting high and mighty right now. Kind of sitting high
That's what I'm trying to say.
and mighty right now. Had the three-peat triple header win. The mini crossword, the Wordle, and the connections. And the connections was Pottery related.
How
Okay.
insane is that?
We've got a locked in bingo win right here. Once we hit power hour, guaranteed bingo win. We're just waiting for the
Can
win.
we get bingo before we even hit power hour? Is it possible?
If Lee has to use her mod tone, it'll be a double bingo.
Double bingo. What?
Or if you throw a juicer.
I'm not throwing a juicer, fortunately.
So, the triple header win. We're just waiting for the bingo win once we hit power hour. And I'm pretty sure we got OBS locked down. Got the update, got the freshest thing. I finally
Nice.
was forced to stop putting it off. Every time I said, no, don't update. I like it's perfectly the way it is. I don't need any updates. Guess I was wrong. I ruined episode 99. I will never forget it. I should be ashamed. I should be out.
Don't even.
And we're coming up on power hour, rapidly approaching it, so we got to finish with a bang, like we always do. We have to finish strong. You can't whimper off into the I almost made it. It was so no. You storm through the finish line like this, and then you keep running for like Forrest Gump level. You run past county lines, then you run across the country,
Oh my gosh.
and you meet the president. And then you go to Vietnam.
Oh my god.
Why do we talk about Forrest Gump every stream somehow? No more Forrest Gump.
Mandy's energy.
No.
It's all for her dad.
Mandy said, I know it's been a while at this point, but how sad is it that Val Kilmer died? Just like the loading screen meme, like the dial-up sound and just loading above the head.
I have no idea
That's crazy.
who that is. That's sorry. Who? Who we
Val
talking
Kilmer was
about? Loading.
Goose from Top Gun.
Oh.
He played the lead singer in the Doors movie. He was the Batman in Batman Forever in 1995.
Jeez.
Underrated Batman, not the best though. Yeah, that sucks. He went off. I think he had like throat cancer or
Oh
something.
my god.
He was in the new Top Gun movie, I believe. And he said the natural sunlight coming in.
It's a setting. It's working on it. Definitely. Feels good. Straight handle. I just can't stop thinking about Toby Keith now. I feel sad. get a little coil rolled out. Tiny guy right in there.
Manny said, yeah, loved him. There's a movie called Real Genius from the 80s that he's in. Forget his real name, but Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite is in it, and his character's name is Laszlo. And he said that's where her 15-year-old Kitty got his name.
Oh. Yeah, write that movie down. We'll have to check it out. It's going on the list.
I will say, if Muri's out there, we did watch a few episodes of Land of the Lost, the original TV series. It's free on YouTube right now with ads. Unless you're a YouTube Premium member subscriber. Land of the Lost. Wow. Something else.
It's pretty wild.
It was
cool.
funny.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. Big Gilligan's Island vibes.
Had way more elements.
Yeah, it did for sure.
Man, I really wanted to throw a mini jar to see how much it weighs.
We can do that.
I guess we'll find out tomorrow either way, so.
We can weigh it tomorrow before we start, or if you want to do one at the end here, we can.
And he said, me and my mom have been finishing up the 7th season of Outlander. I don't want it to be over. Probably my favorite show.
Outlander. I don't know that show. Have you heard of that one?
No, I have not. 3 hours into part 2 of episode 99. And we are almost there, guys.
Woo!
That's it.
I just want my eye to stop twitching. Somebody tell me why my eye's twitching. What's going on? What is going on? Anyone out there have one of those crazy hacks that will get my eye to stop twitching? Yay! Mug number 2, done. Really enjoying these mugs right now. Dehydration, stress, Mandy says. It's not stress, might be dehydration, but I had a lot of water today. I just need one of those hacks where it's like, stand on your head, count to 20 backwards. Clink your heels 3 times and your hiccups will be gone. Only your eye will stop twitching. Gail said mugs look good. Mandy said chug water or put ice on it. Helps for me. That's something that we've been talking about ice because we don't have an ice maker or ice trays, and we really want to get metal ice trays because the idea of just like limiting plastic in the house is something we're trying to do, that we are actively doing at any chance we can. So no more silicone, plastic, like baking utensils, none of that. Stainless steel all the way around. And we want to get metal ice cube trays. But thank you, Gail, for saying that the mugs look good. Kind of glossed over that too fast, but I really do appreciate that. I really like these mugs, and I'm hoping that the ones that we made, the newer ones with the more clay, I really want them to be 16 ounces, so I'm hoping they turn out really nicely. All right, blend this coil out. Hit the bottom area there, really smooth that out nice. All right, now let's pull them. Pull that handle. All right, softly, just kind of pinching down, pulling down, like really, really, really gently. Lots of water. Just all the way through, following through. Be careful because your hands will create different deviations in the clay, so you want to keep it even. That's pretty good. I want the handle to be like an extension of the bevel that we've created. Let's go in and smooth it out a little bit. Find our placement. And also try my best so the handle does not go over the ridge, the lip of the mug. This way you can put a V60 on top of it. Nice. Perfect. Now let's just smooth it out. Let's go. Number 3 down. All right. Find our stamp. So right at the top, I want our stamp to be facing up. So that's right where I'm going to create our scoring. Let's grab another handle. I'm just creating that 45° with little taps instead of cuts, so I can keep all that extra clay. Just like that. Fit right on there. Score, score, score. Lots of slip. Make sure it's actually lined up here. Looks pretty good. Press down. Let's get a little more clay, create a coil. Place that right where we want it to be, and let's blend it in. There we go. Smooth it out. Nice, let's pull this. Actually, I want to hit the bottom of this area really quick with a big sponge. It's just bothering me. Here we go. So be careful when you're holding your mug too, you're not squishing it and altering the whole body of the mug. All right, let's flip it over, line it up. Let's flare that out. Nice. Nice and smooth. Get rid of any extra slurry that's hanging out there. Just trying to make both sides even and straight. Looks good. Let's take a look at these as well and just make sure they're not crooked. Sometimes end up with crooked handles. It's not fun. They look really good. Just gonna keep on stacking these guys up. There's 4 more of these tall mugs, and then we have 6 wide mugs. Let's grab another piece right here. Just pat down until it's a 45-degree angle. Score. Line it up. Press that straight down. Nice. Just roll out a tiny coil. Gail said, I wish that everyone that asks why mugs are so expensive would watch your video to see how much time and skill, careful consideration goes into creating a mug. Yeah, it's pretty wild. I feel like if you add a handle to anything, it increases the value of it because it takes so much more time and effort. But there's like such a limit on like even what I would spend on a mug. But we want to create something that's affordable for people and accessible. And we sell all of our mugs for $45, the ones that are this size, and I think that's a pretty good price. But also I've seen people out there selling their mugs for, you know, $100 or even $50, $55, $60. It's a lot for a mug, but it's understandable if a lot of time goes into the decoration. Well, thank you for saying that, Gail.
I want to add to that a little bit too. Yeah, when you're doing marketing stuff, you definitely get that a lot. A lot of shocked.
Right. Especially depending on which, like, what city you're in.
But here's the thing. There's like, ooh, I'm getting getting like an Amber Alert here. Hold on, that's not good. Yeah, I mean, if you have the mindset of you're like, how expensive can I sell my pottery for? It's
That's not right, yeah.
Well, I mean, that's how some people try to operate their pottery business. They say, how much can I get for this mug?
Yeah.
And in reality, we're really focused on how can we make this mug as
Cheaper.
inexpensive as possible or more inexpensive. Because yeah, like I said, you know, first of all, we want to get out there to as many people as possible. Right? We want to be accessible. That's what we always say, you know. Functionality is our first focus, really, but accessibility. We want to serve as an alternative to. So yeah, you know, but also we want to expand and have more expensive stuff. Have a variety, but we're never gonna lose that $20 mini jar. Having something, you know, if you can get if you have a pottery business, you don't have a $20 item.
Yeah.
Then you're just less accessible. And it could just be something small. But that's just my take. I'm trying to live within my means, and like, you know, yeah, we do need more. I mean, well, we need to get our, you know, we need to get some land and build our real studio and everything, get out of the pottery van, but yeah, a lot of people go into their business and they think, you know, how much can I get from this person? And it's really, how much can I give to this person? That's the only way business works, actually. If you don't have anything to offer me, then it's like,
That's true.
so it's like, what can I offer you? What can you offer me? What can we offer each other?
True.
I don't know. Anyway, we are so rapidly approaching Power Hour. We're about to do our outro to episode 99.
Is that right?
But we got another hour of the stream at 7 o'clock. We're gonna need everyone's song suggestions. At 7 o'clock, you're gonna have to help us get through this last hour of the stream, guys.
Seriously, guys.
We cranked it
I
up
need
around
ya.
1:30. So we're over 5 hours. into the stream.
Jeez.
Shout out to Taz the Bulldogs. We got Sin in here.
What's up?
She said, hello, beautiful peeps.
Hello, hello.
I owned a business. There are many components that go into operating a business,
Yes,
she said.
100%.
Gail did say, most potters I know agree with you, Nick.
That's good. That's good to hear.
I mean, there's YouTubers that sell pottery for outrageous prices. And they get millions and millions of views because that's what they do. They're YouTubers that sell pottery. But we're potters that do a live experience show like no one else. Like no one else. We're almost there, guys. We're gonna have to get an update and a recap for the end of episode 99 though. So once you finish that handle up,
Okay.
I'm gonna need
Numbers.
numbers. What did we accomplish in this little over 5 hours into the stream so far?
All right. We'll talk about it in a minute.
Gil said I'm taking my fur babies outside. Be back.
Got you, got you.
Taz did say you will be successful.
Thank you, Taz.
And she said Rapper's Delight. Is that a song?
That's their song.
Oh, let me make sure. All right, it's a song. I got it locked in. We'll have Jess go first. Then I got Taz locked in for a second play.
Nice.
And it's 7 o'clock. I need everyone. You can drop it now, I guess. I'll lock you in right now if you want. All right.
One more pot. One more pot.
Is that an encore?
No. All right. Got the coil on there, locked in. Get this handle pulled softly, gently. Don't rush it. Last thing you want to do is rip your handle right off your pot just because you're impatient. Jessica. Me. Nice. All right, lined up. Make sure it's nice and straight. Flare it out. All right. Just give this a nice cleanup. There we go. I want that bevel to be extended. Nice. Woo. That's 6. I had something that I could use. I don't know. It's not this. I need like something like a little anvil. That'll do. All right, that's good. Six, 8, 2. Whew, guys.
I'm gonna need those shades closed a bit though. Can't see.
Me neither.
Taz, did you read this chat?
No.
Taz said I age myself every time I post a song. LOL.
No. Tell us all of your favorites.
The new stuff usually sucks anyway.
100%.
Hot take. All right, let's step outside. Oh, actually, let's get a recount.
All right, y'all. We've been busy. 10 large tabletop planter tops thrown. We have all of our handles pulled. We have 8 V60s handles attached, 6 espresso cups handles attached, 2 steins, and 6 mugs ready to dry out. And we do have 8 more mugs to complete before the end of Power Hour. I think that's good. I think we'll end up right on time. And if we have any extra time allotted to us, we're gonna make some butterbells. So.
All right, well, round of applause.
Wow.
Round of applause for Jess in the chat.
Wow, guys.
Let's step outside.
Let's go. Do it.
All right, everybody. Episode 99. It was an interesting one for sure. For all the live stream viewers, this is not the end of the stream. We are going for one more hour, and we're going to need your song requests. We're going to go full unhinged, copyright, DMCA.
Oh my gosh.
But this is going to be the end of episode 99 because we'll have to remove the last hour of the stream from the VOD. But shout out to all the VOD viewers. If you're watching this after the fact, catch us live on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Ring the bell so you always know when we go live. But we are live every Tuesday and Thursday. Power hours every Tuesday and Thursday from 7 to 8, no matter what.
No matter what. Loving it.
And, yeah. So, interesting stream. We had some hiccups at the beginning. We had an absolutely baller intro. The intro was killer. Go back and watch the intro. It's not the intro to this stream because we have... This is going to be a two-parter. So, if you go to our channel, go to the live section. And it's like a 30-minute VOD or video after the fact of the live stream. And Mandy got a huge shout-out. And I said my piece, and I'll say it again for the outro. But episode 99, we are live on Rumble, and we are live on YouTube. No vertical stream, but we did do a little bit of a mobile stream. Got some trolls in there.
What a blast, guys. What a blast that is.
What an interesting episode, so that's always fun.
Glad we got all of the
I hope
done,
I hope
it
the
all
VOD
happened today.
I hope the VOD viewers enjoy this episode. And
Oh, boy.
all the people who view the stream after the fact,
Thank you.
drop a comment. And in the comment section, you can scroll over before you click the comments, and you can view the live chat feed and see all the beautiful, wonderful, lovely people that make the stream what it is. I'll give them some shout-outs. Leah, of course, she's for the super chat.
Oh, Leah.
And always supporting us. Dropping the links, being the best mod in the biz. Gail, Mandy... Dave Lake was hanging for a while. Trick shot.
Trick shot.
Taz, the Bulldog, aka Sin.
Sin.
Hope you're having a happy Tuesday out there. We had Muirhead. We had
Mary.
Ben Wolf. Anyone who I'm missing. JM Clay. Anyone who I'm missing. We watched Ben Wolf's video, and we're gonna have to do the
Non-centered.
the non-centered challenge on the Power Hour. That's what we'll do.
Okay, yeah.
All right, so something like a 5-6 hour stream for the VOD, but we're doing one more hour for Power Hour.
Y'all know
You got
it's
your song
on
ready?
radio. Yes.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's what we're gonna kick up on the airboat once I get myself over there.
Let's go.
Anything else you want to say for the viewers of episode 99?
You guys freaking rock. We had some crazy technical difficulties. It was wild. But man, IT guy, pro producer, man of the hour,
Don't
Nick.
ever call me IT
IT
guy.
guy. You're freaking all of the bucket. I'm trying to check off all the lists. Like literally all of the buttons are checked off. Big W's for Nick handling
IT
crazy.
guy.
I mean, you're everything. Oh, don't be embarrassed. It just is. You killed it. You worked through all the kinks. Like, you made the
Okay.
show happen. Thank you. Thank you for doing
I
it.
think it was because I put off updating OBS. I think I should have updated it off stream one day. We'll have to come in the into the studio tomorrow, and unfortunately we did close-up cam was junk all day.
Oh, really?
Unfortunately,
We're gonna have to get a new camera.
so
It's over.
tomorrow we're gonna have to take a look at
Maybe cleaning it.
We'll take a look at that camera, see if we can't get that worked out. But we will. It made it 100 episodes, so I'm impressed that it
Jeez,
even did
that's
that.
freaking crazy.
Camera's like 20 years old,
Yeah, man. Wow.
so
That's wild.
yeah. So that was episode 99. Anything else you want to say for episode 99?
No, I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Definitely, yeah, episode 99, next week, episode 100. If you're not here, I don't even know who you are. You gotta be here. Next Thursday. This upcoming Thursday. What's the date? What's the date on this, boy?
It's going to be 24, 4/24/25.
That's it. 4/24/25.
It's the 100th episode. We're throwing 100 mini jars. And we're doing a giveaway. So catch us on Thursday. We're going to do like a 7-hour stream for sure. I said
Yeah.
we're going live at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard.
Yep.
And the drawing will be at
You said 7?
7 p.m. Eastern Standard. How's that sound?
That sounds good.
Or should
Sounds good to me.
it be at 6 p.m.? I guess I already said 7, so we have to roll with it.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be,
Doesn't matter.
7 p.m. We already told Trickshot, so
Yeah.
7
Put it up
p.m.
here.
Eastern Standard on Thursday. Anyone's willing to enter. The prize will be a collection of mini jars and maybe something else. You'll just get like a Pottery surprise mystery gift box.
Lots of goodies. Really cool.
All right. I need to step outside myself, so.
Yeah, I need a good stretch before we start this up. Let's go.
Alrighty. That's gonna do it for episode 99. It was a rocky episode, but I think we got all the kinks worked out. We had some technical difficulties. It's gonna happen. But we're running smooth now. And I need to give a couple plugs. I need to plug our most recent video, okay? Create our own currency. We made coins out of clay. I need everyone to gas that video up. Come on. I need everyone in the comments on that video. Come on, guys. I know everyone likes to be a part of the live stream experience. I know everyone wants to be where the chat is. I know everyone wants to see, you know, they want to be a part of the community. I need everyone to gas up our most recent video. We're doing cool, fun, creative stuff. And so go to our most recent video, drop a like, drop a comment. We'll show you some love back. We see you guys. We see every single one. You think we don't pay attention? That's why Mandy got an absolutely huge shout out at the beginning of this stream. It's going to be part 1 of episode 99. It's a separate video.
You can find that in the live section of our channel. So gas up the last video, guys. And then check out the second channel. We got a peach picking video on our second channel. Exclamation mark channel 2 in the chat. Peach picking video. It was fun. I know it's not live. I know it's a different type of experience. I just want to remind you guys, okay? It's why you guys are here. Because you're not like the rest of them. Okay, you're like the best of them. It's not like the rest of them. You're okay. I was onto something.
All right, so we're gonna try this new thing here. We're gonna go ahead and try to.
Can you give me the right one, please?
Here. All right. First of all, let me bump some jams here. I need to bump some jams here. And then I'm gonna try to get this figured out. All right, so this worked earlier. Let's see if it works. Seems to be working. So you got a song? Head over heels. Okay. Jess is first. And I got Taz second. Everyone drop your song in the chat. We need your energy to get through this last hour of the stream. All right, let's see. Is this gonna work? Yeah, try to blow my ear drives out. Ear drives, real quick. I just gotta get some confirmation that that's coming through the stream. Someone tell me that y'all can hear that. Can y'all hear that or no? No. Okay, let me figure it out.